If you need anything, consider me your eyes and ears on the ground.
What do you mean anything?
Anything. Well, welcome back along to the Porter Report. We've bumped into Tom from rockfeedback.com.
Correct.
And also Toby from the rather wonderful Transgressive Records.
I think snobbery's been removed from the equation as well. You know, I think there's less sort of like kind of inkling that you should look a certain way or do this sort of thing. I think, you know, and those scenester bands, the second-rate fadsters, they always exist, but you know who they are now a lot more easily.
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
people aren't getting swept up in the whirlwind.
And I think a lot of this boils down to, please don't blush when I say this, but it's chaps like yourself who are setting up record labels and getting music out there purely for the love of doing it, you know, and that kind of comes through in the music. I mean, it's not just Transgressive, there's a score of labels doing the same thing, but that kind of love of the music really sort of shows through.
Well, I think we're just really delicate about every band that we work with. You know, we don't work with just buzz people that all the other A&R people at labels are going after. I mean, you know, so as an example, we quite a lot, but when we signed the Young Knives a couple of years ago, they were a band that had been around for a long time and no one was really taking them seriously. And we were shocked because they just had the best songs of their generation, and we felt, you know, regardless of how they look, and, you know, they're not a conventional pop band, they're not all clean, young, living, you know, sort of guys, you know, they're sort of, you know, older statesmen of the scene. And they just write hilariously brilliant, you know, touching, beautiful music.
Oh, it's exquisite. The songwriting is exquisite. I mean, there's a sort of, at times, a lightness of touch with lyrically, definitely. Some of the ideas and like even like one-liners that he squeezes in, you know, and it takes you a few listens to really get them as well.
These are my hands, these are brick walls. Men can break down brick walls, men can break down brick walls. These are my hands, these are brick walls. Men can break down brick walls, men can break down brick walls.
I think that's one thing that we do quite well as a general nation of songwriters is, you know, that social commentary aspect.
Yeah,
you know?
of course.
Like, all the way through all the great British songwriters, from everyone from like Syd Barrett to like Andy Partridge or something, like humour and darkness existed side by side, and I think Young
Ray
Knives do that
Davis
really well.
and
yeah,
absolutely.
You know, a cast of thousands. So we've got 2 days left of The Great Escape.
Yep.
he said with misty eyes.
Oh God. Yep.
What's the plan?
Survive.
Just survive.
Get in the sea at least once, and see Cadence Weapon before he disappears.
Yeah, we had a chat with him yesterday.
He's phenomenal.
Really great guy. Really nice guy.
Sweetheart.
Yeah, bringing something a bit fresh to the table.
Yeah, we've got like a rock feedback showcase. Well, there's a slight disarray over which lineup we're doing. I looked in the programme. Apparently, it's the Las Vegas one.
Is it?
On.
Oh,
yeah,
right,
we're supposed to be putting on Laura Marling and a few other people. But yeah, we're doing that.
Well, Laura Marling and Las Vegas. I mean, they're not too dissimilar, are they?
Yeah, they could be friends. I don't know. It's pretty strange. And then yeah, we've got a Transgressive showcase tonight. And then in between, we're just trying to see some new things. You know, one person I'm really excited that we're bringing out for the first time is a guy called Essa, who we've just signed.
Right. Okay.
His photos on the front of the programme, eating some sardines on toast.
Yeah, I want to catch the Mystery Jets because I've not seen them play Two Doors Down live yet, and I think it's like
that's a smash.
Perhaps the best song I've heard since Friday I'm in Love. So
yeah, there's some good things to observe, I think.
Lovely job. Well, look, enjoy the rest of your time in Brighton.
You too. Thank you very much.
If you need anything, consider me your eyes and ears on the ground.
What do you mean anything?
Anything. I'll explain more off camera, but you know, I am a man who can in this town. All roads lead to Russell, that's what they say.
I've seen the signpost.
Yeah, you will do. He went that way. The idiot in the grey suit.
Nice
right, thanks for your time.
Cheers, Russell.
And just for the people at home, rockfeedback.com.
That's the one.
Some smashing writers, may I say.
Yeah, very handsome as well.
Yeah,
always
brutes.
well turned out.
Oh, for sake.
And what's the best way for people to get hold of Transgressive music on the internet?
Probably on MySpace. We update it quite regularly with blogs of what we're up to and stuff like that. So myspace.com/Transgressive Records.
Okie dokie.
Excellent.
Right, enjoy
Cheers.
the rest of your day.
Thanks very
Cheers,
much.
Cheers, gentlemen.